Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this, and if you're watching this, that means that I have probably uploaded the Microsoft and the EA and all that stuff. Down here or down there, that's where the links are. This is my thoughts on Sony 2017 E3. Look, let's get into the nitty-gritty right away. I am a big fan of theatre for its own sake and production values, and I love all that shit. The stage stuff, the people playing the instruments, the water effects, the fireworks, all that garbage, but my God, whoever was in charge of camera cuts, you fucked up. First of all, there was no audio for the first like 20 minutes, and then every time something exciting happened, you cut to the fucking crowd. And I saw that guy again for like the millionth E3 in a row. It's like this African-American guy who carries around a wrestling belt. Well, those things are heavy, good on ya. I couldn't do it. But yeah, don't show me the crowd. I don't care, I'm not there. Show me the fucking thing and get the sound working. Because I was an idiot who thought it was my stream, so I kept refreshing it like a dumbass. Fucking Sony. Anyway, let's get into my main point here, and I've got to word this carefully, because this is not a bad thing, because Sony first-party games normally are amazing. Uncharted is amazing, Zero Dawn is really good. I kind of got bored of it though, and just tried to avoid all the combat, because it got boring. I still haven't beat it. I'm going to beat it. Days Gone looks really good. God of War looks really good. Last of Us is really good. And what do all those games have in common? They look and feel like they play exactly the fucking same. They're all third person with this weird too close camera on one side and to the back, and they're all, you can kind of play stealthy if you want, and then they all just kind of have their niche or their little gimmick, where like zombies, or you're exploring, or there's robot dinosaur things. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just I don't understand, is there like a Sony, because we always used to take the piss about Ubisoft games going, yep, all the Ubisoft games are the same. You go here, go up a tower, there's the map, there's your missions. And it feels like that with these Sony games. A lot of them are very fucking similar. Like God of War, which we'll get into in a minute. So that's my main gripe, and it's not really a gripe, it's just a comment, because I really like all those games that I mentioned. But it's just weird. Your thoughts? Right, Uncharted DLC, don't care, I'm done with Uncharted. Uncharted is probably like the best, greatest series fucking ever. I love it. I love Nathan Drake. If he were a human male, I would find a way to be in a relationship. He is amazing. I don't really care about the supporting cast, and I'm kind of done with Uncharted, because the issue with Uncharted is the characters are so good and the gameplay is kind of, you know what I mean? And it's been that way since the first one, so I'm not really interested in playing as other characters. I'll see how it goes, and if it goes on sale, I'll probably pick it up, but until then, won't. Zero Dawn DLC looks cool, won't play it because I haven't even finished fucking Zero Dawn yet. Days Gone, oh, that's a zombie game. Another one that looks exactly the same. It looks like The Last of Us, which again, also Last of Us 2, don't need it. Last of Us 1 finished so ambiguously good. I don't know. Why you do this? Yeah, Days Gone looks interesting. I don't really understand the premise and all that, but it does look pretty fun and exciting, the different ways you can do stuff and lure zombies. I'm so done with zombies. I've been done with zombies since like 2008. I don't know. And I'm sure it won't be zombies, it'll be the infected. Or, you know, it's like Shaun of the Dead, don't say the Z word, it's ridiculous. But yeah, it looks interesting. I'll hold reservations until I play it. I think it's one of those games that's going to be really good or really average. Hopefully it's really good, because I do want to play it. Then we got Monster Hunter with quite possibly the worst fucking trailer of the whole E3. It was shit. I've played Monster Hunter for like a couple of hours. It was terrible. Nah. Call of Duty, it looks so soulless. It just looks dead. It's just, you know, running through the motions, which is a shame, because I was excited to go back to, you know, something different. Although it's ridiculous, because in, you know, 10 years ago, 5 years ago, we're like, fucking, can we have like something different? We'll never be pleased. It's like my old thing I always say about the Xbox and the PlayStation. When the Xbox 360 came out and it was white, oh, can we like get a fucking black one? And then they gave us a black one, and then the Xbox One came out and it's a black, and then, oh, can we fucking like have a white one? We'll never be happy. Never be happy. We're a subculture of people that will just never be happy. So, looks soulless. I don't really care. If other people I know pick it up, I'll probably pick it up. I will succumb to peer pressure, because we can't play Titanfall 2 forever, unfortunately. Then we got PlayStation VR Sizzle Reel. For those who don't know what a Sizzle Reel is, it's pretty much a sizzle reel where they show different sizzling items in a reel. So beef patties, sausages, ribs. Oh, you wouldn't sizzle ribs. Bad example. What it is just a bunch of shit thrown in together, and that's it. It's like a highlight package. And it reminded me so much of what they did to the PlayStation Vita when they decided to unofficially go, fuck that thing, don't want anything to do with it, we'll never talk of it again. And that's what I think they're doing with PlayStation VR. Again, VR is a great technology. It's just, I don't know how adaptable it is to other people. I'm a hardcore gamer, I've been playing games for years. It does not interest me at all. Everyone I know does not interest at all. It's one of those things, it's like, oh yeah, it's cool, but to me, controller, TV, that I'm satisfied. I don't need 5 meters of square space. I don't need to have a thing on my head that's heavy that then I have to wear headphones, then I have no idea what's around me. I could be getting raped while playing a game, someone's broken in. You don't know. Not that I live in constant fear of getting raped, but look, come on. I don't want a power cable thing going around, so I wrap myself around and choke myself. It's just, it's too expensive. I don't want it. And a sizzle reel to me showed that they're kind of like, well, fuck. But again, cool technology. And look, it is worth it though. If you can, look, game of the show. Tell if I'm being sarcastic. Final Fantasy fishing is just so innovative that it's just, what the fuck? Honestly, oh Jesus. Speaking of Final Fantasy, everyone went apeshit again about Final Fantasy VII Remake. I don't get it. Just go play Final Fantasy VII instead of having it spoon-fed in episodes of some crappy... Anyway, never mind. God of War. God of War is interesting. I just had the biggest testy pop then. God of War is interesting because it looks nothing like the old God of War. Now, I can't claim to be a big God of War fan because I've played the second one for like an hour, I think. I smashed the third one on PlayStation 4, down there somewhere. And it looks so completely different. And what I liked about God of War and Darksiders and all those kind of games, even Diablo, I suppose, is just keep smashing buttons and shit happens. It's really fun. There's so many enemies. It's really cool. It's really, really vast and all those great words to describe quick, fast-paced action. And this one just looks like slow, Uncharted slugfest. I don't know how I feel about that. But again, if you're a massive God of War fan and you want to see the... Because a lot of people are probably sick of that who have been playing God of War for years and played all the other ones and they're like, alright, let's do something more innovative and do something cool and different. That's cool. It just looks, again, to me, something that's fallen to what I'm going to call the Sony game curse, where they all have to look the same and have that weird... I hate... Oh, the camera over one that's zoomed in on one... Oh, no, I don't like it. Then we got David... Shit, a brick. Then we got David Cage's new Detroit Become Human Revolution. I don't know what the hell it's called. And the worst thing about that is it's got no release date. It looks weird. I don't know how much of that is playable. And it didn't have David Cage, who is a fucking... he's insane. If you've ever watched him or played any of his games, Heavy Rain, Fahrenheit, the other one that was pretty crap with Ellen Page in it. He's just insane. And when he does demos of his game, and there's a Heavy Rain one I think he did on IGN many years ago that I watched and laughed, instead of saying, okay, this is Heavy Rain, this is the controls, we're trying to be, you know, innovative and try and do interactive drama or whatever the hell they called it, he'll commentate his own B-roll, and it's just the weirdest thing. Oh, what's that over there? What's she gonna do? And in the thick French accent, and his name's David Cage. It's an interesting name to call yourself, I suppose, but it's hilarious if you haven't seen him narrate his own B-roll. It's actually quite amusing. That's another issue I take with E3, especially... well, no, none of them. How come there was no one on stage playing with a controller? Sick of your B-roll. Fucking... That's what was good about Uncharted when it fucked up, because you knew, hey, this is gameplay, even though I have a conspiracy that it meant to fuck up so people believe that it was gameplay, even though when we got the game, it was gameplay and it looked exactly the same. Yes. Then we got SpiderMan, which looked incredible. Although, asked a lot of questions. Is it open world? Is it like Batman? Is Spider-Man going to be a douche? No, it's funny, it's modern, it's by good developers, and it looks fucking wicked. So I'm very excited for Spider-Man. I'm not a big Marvel guy, I'm a big Batman guy, which at the moment sucks because all the DC movies are shit. So yeah, Batman was really good. If we can do that with Spider-Man and hopefully learn for myself a little bit more about the Marvel Universe, that is wicked, because I've only really seen the Avengers and Deadpool. It's just such a big catalogue to get into, and I know there's comic books and stuff, but I don't know, they're expensive here, really expensive. So So yeah, I do need to be more knowledgeable on the Marvel Universe. Actually, no, I watched Guardians of the Galaxy, that was alright, but I had no idea, you know, like, the little nods that you only understand if you're a hardcore fan, I don't get. I do get them in, like, Batman, but not... So yeah, hopefully it educates you a bit more on Spider-Man and all that stuff. I had no idea who the villain was. I had to have that explained on IGN. I still can't... It's, like, super good bad dude or something. He pretends to be nice, but he's an arsehole. I don't know. He looked like... what's that guy in Saints Row? He's on Lost, too. Daniel Day Kim? I don't know, something like that. Hopefully it's him, because I like him, he's cool. So yeah, Spider-Man looked amazing. Sony, I think, had a great show for stuff next year and beyond that. For this year, not so much, but they've already had so much. I mean, they've got some DLCs coming out and stuff like that. So yeah, no mention of the Vita once again, and no mention of Rockstar's Agent. 10 years I've been waiting to hear more about Rockstar Agent. It is safe to say that that got shit canned a long time ago. So Sony, I'll give you a thumbs up. Thumbs up. You're my only thumbs up of this E3. Microsoft got a half thumbs up, but Sony, you can have a full thumbs up. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, tell me what you guys think of Sony, and I will see you later. Until next time, I've still said that about 9 times now. Rate, comment, and subscribe. I'm out. Au revoir.